Hey socialites, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Ariel. I create mainly beauty videos, fragrance, and lifestyle vlogs. So today's gonna be a get ready with me, and we are gonna shop. We're gonna do some hefty shopping, and I'm super excited because there's so many products I wanna try and just explore some things that maybe I've never even heard of before. I wanna be super casual and very much comfortable, so we're gonna start off with skincare. So going in with my raspberry refining cleanser. I've used this in probably my last 3 or 4 skincare videos. I really love this cleanser. The toner, my Caudalie toner. The glycolic retinol pads. I only use these on my problem areas, not all over, because it is kind of strong. So anywhere I want to fade any existing acne, that sort of thing, like right here. And I like to kind of let this dry and soak in my skin. It usually takes like 2 minutes. So I'm not sure if I showed you guys this on my last skincare video, but this is the Exuviance Radiance Serum. This is a really good serum. I got it a while ago when I first started talking about Exuviance on my channel, but it was so many products, I really didn't get to play with all of them. I'm loving this serum. It just helps my skin to look so radiant. It kind of tightens a little bit. It's a couple ways that I gauge how good skincare is, and one of the ways is because I have this line, and I told y'all this before, I have this line right here across, like in between my brows, but a little lower, and it is very much prominent. And so when I use products that eliminates that fills it in and plumps that area and makes it completely smooth, that's how I know like a serum is really good. The Exuviance eye cream. So smooth and filled in right here, like it's instant. I love that. For moisturizer, I'm gonna use the La Mer soft cream. I like this for daytime. It's really good for daytime. I like to use something heavier for night, but for day, this is awesome. Especially if your skin is going through something, this is really good. It's very healing. So I'm gonna let my skincare just kind of sit here for like 3 minutes before I move on to makeup. Okay, super simple is what we're going for. So interesting how this new e.l.f. putty primer literally turns into putty like once it hits the skin, but it's actually in a liquid form. It feels so good on the skin too, so creamy. So we're gonna go shopping for affordable makeup today. I've kind of been dabbling in it a little bit, but today we're gonna go ham. Like I really wanna try a lot of new stuff, different stuff to kind of see what's out there, because I don't know. I asked y'all in the community tab some of the products that y'all recommend as far as affordable brands. And so I'm definitely gonna pick some of those up today for sure, because y'all had some products that y'all swear by. So I made a list, and then I just kind of want to just see what's out there. When I first started doing makeup, I was wearing drugstore, and it was doing good for me, you know? I feel like those products aren't even around anymore. I remember my favorite foundation that I used to wear all the time, and even like when I first started my channel back in the day, I used to use the Revlon Color Stay foundation all the time. I used to swear by that foundation. Even when I first started doing makeup professionally, I actually used to use that on clients. That's how much I liked it. But I'm pretty sure makeup has evolved since then. When y'all started off with makeup, whether it's doing your own makeup or professionally, I don't know if it's any professionals that watch me, but did y'all use drugstore? Or did y'all go straight for the big boys? I definitely started off with drugstore. When I was asking you guys about the affordable options on products, you guys recommended the Infallible concealer. So that's definitely one that I want to try out. I think this might be the first time I've done like a complete haul, shopping spree drugstore. I definitely want to get a new color corrector. It is so my fault. Like, I don't know why I always pick, if I get like a really bad pimple or like where you can really see it on my skin, I cannot help but to pick it. I really wish I would stop doing that because that's gonna take so long to fade. But I've been working at it. But I need a new color corrector. Nothing covers it at this point. Like, I'm using my best full coverage concealers and nothing is covering it. And the color corrector that I use is not it. It moves around and it won't dry down. I'm definitely in the market for a new color corrector. Like, see, it just won't cover. But whatevs, best it's gonna do. And now I guess I forget so often to do my liquid blush before my powder. But good thing with this Rare Beauty liquid blush, it still blends well on top of powder. So it's a little bit more understated underneath the powder, which I like. I like an understated blush. Brighten under these eyes a little bit. Powder foundations really cut down the time so much when doing your makeup. Do you guys have a favorite place that you go shopping for your drugstore makeup? When I first started shopping for makeup for my kid, I was going to Walgreens. That was so long ago. That was my go-to. It was like the closest thing to me at the time. But I really got a lot of practice in. Really got a lot of practice and learned how to like perfect technique with those products. Learn the difference between products, you know what I mean? But my thing is, if that's what I was using then, I'm pretty sure it has evolved to new heights at this point. Definitely need to get another bronzer. This is the Absolute Pro bronzer. Y'all know I stuck my finger in it. Yeah, definitely got to get a new one. And is all the way there. The most beautiful bronzer. This is my #1 favorite bronzer, y'all. It's time for me to start thinking about what I'm gonna wear today. I do know it's gonna be comfortable. Nice and comfy. Hey, I think we're ready. Okay, so let's get dressed. Okay, y'all, so wearing this Nike shirt, these, I guess you call them athletic leggings. They're really, really thick. Both of these is from Dick's Sporting Goods. But super comfortable, really thick and comfortable. And then the shoes are some Uggs with the inserts, the Ugg inserts with the Ugg. They come together in a set, but they're super comfortable. I am starving, so let me grab something to eat and make me a drink real quick. Okay, y'all, so let's go shopping on Walmart. So I do want to thank Walmart for partnering with me on today's video, as well as my friends over at Magic Links. I feel like what better way to have the ultimate shopping experience than in the comfort of your own home or wherever you are, right on your phone, iPad, or whatever the device that it is that you use. So let me go ahead and open my Walmart app. And let's see what we're gonna start with. First of all, we did say we needed that bronzer. Like, we've hit pan, so I need another one of my Absolute right here. And add to cart. Let's look up and see. Let's see what other kind of bronzers they had on here. I heard Physicians Formula is good. Let's look up Physicians Formula because I've never used their bronzers before, but I heard they were good. So let's see what they have to offer. Comment down below if you've tried Physicians Formula's bronzers. I used to use their shimmer bricks years ago, y'all, and they were actually really good. Butter Glow Press Powder. What's that? It says achieve a natural looking all over lit from within glow while setting your makeup with the help of this universally flattering, long-wearing, multi-use, radiance-boosting press powder. That sounds like something we need. Let's see, does it come in different form? Okay, so the lighter one is translucent. Natural glow is a little deeper. Y'all, let's try it out. Let's see what it's giving. You never know. Let's try it out and see. One of the socialites told me about the skinny eyebrow pencil. Okay, y'all, so I think this is the one. Let's add to cart. Complexion products, so foundation. Let's try some skin tints because y'all know I like to be able to see my skin through the product. So let's try Maybelline Skin Tint, 24 hour. Okay, Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint. Now I've seen a few like reels on Instagram about this skin tint and it looked pretty natural. Let's see what color. Okay, added that to cart. Let's do concealer for highlighting. So the socialites did tell me the infallible concealer. I hope these are good. I'm excited to try them. And usually 9 times out of 10, if you guys recommend something to me, it's good. I don't think may have only been like one time where one of y'all recommended something that I wasn't crazy about, but for the most part, it's usually a yes. So this is the infallible concealer. I usually like a caramel type situation. Those might be too dark. Okay, let's do caramel. Oh, they actually have a color called caramel. Okay, we're gonna add to cart. Walnut. Let's get one shade lighter just in case if we need to brighten. So let's add that to cart. I don't think I'm gonna add a cream contour only because the e.l.f. cream contour is so good. Putty bronzers from e.l.f. They're really good, and you can get those on the Walmart app as well. What about setting powders? My mom used to use CoverGirl, like loose powders. I remember it used to get all over the place. She used to actually have it in her purse in a plastic bag, like a Walmart plastic bag or a Ziploc bag, and she would have her loose powder in there, and I can remember it spilling in her purse and all kind of stuff, y'all. I don't know why she used to pack her powder with her. Okay, so CoverGirl powder, but my mom's makeup was always pretty, so if she wore it, maybe I should try it. Okay, so the first one that pops up is CoverGirl Clean Invisible Loose Powder. Okay, clean. That's telling me it might have some good ingredients in it. 3.5 stars out of 5. Clean Invisible. Invisible, I wonder, does that mean it's not gonna give us a flashback? Talc and fragrance free, lightweight, breathable, loose powder, goes on easily, blends seamlessly, cake free. Okay, so let's try blushes. Let's go back to Maybelline because I do have a Maybelline Fit Me powder that I actually like for under eye. It's kind of smooth. So let's see what their blushes are like. What other colors does it come in? That peach is pretty, actually. Buff, that might be kind of light for me. Not quite sure. Coral. Mauve. Pretty. Let's do rose. Add to cart. Ooh, another skin tint, y'all. Before I forget, I did see somebody use a L'Oreal skin tint too that I heard was good. It had barely no coverage. Now, I do like to be able to see my skin, but I like some coverage. But I want to see what this one might be given. L'Oreal skin tint serum. Yeah, so this one's it. So let's try this, and then we'll have a couple options to work with as far as like a complexion product, like our base. She looks like she might be my color right here on the end. Let's hope so. Okay, let's do 7 to 8 because I don't want to go too dark. Lip liners. The first lip liner that pops up is the L'Oreal Color Rich. So let's see. More chocolate. Ooh, look, y'all. It's like a rich, deep chocolate. Let's add that one to cart. Okay, I'm going to look up the Maybelline Lifter glosses because one of the socialites said that those glosses are good. So let's get a few of them. After she told me about it, I started seeing them all over social media. Ain't that crazy? I want to get something with color to it. So I'm going to do bubblegum, ice. That's cute. And this is a bestseller too, so yeah, I'm excited about this lifter gloss. I need some makeup removing wipes for sure. And that was on my favorites. If you guys saw the video where I did the products that I'll buy for life, that I'll be repurchasing for life, the Neutrogena wipes is definitely a staple for me. Yeah, let's get this, the 2-pack where you get the 2 little packs that the 25 each. And then I also need some individuals. Let's get some of these individuals because I like these like when I need to take some in the car when I know I'm going to be out late and I want to wipe, at least get the makeup off before I get home. That way I just have to wash my face. So, or if I get makeup on something in the car, they're just good to have. They're handy, the individually wrapped ones. So let's add that to cart. Brushes. So let's do, already know Real Techniques is not gonna fail you. Period. It's Real Techniques. So let's get the eye brushes, the face brushes too. I love these sets, y'all. I have at least a few of them. You can't go wrong with these. Let's add that to cart. And then let's get a couple packs of the sponges. Eyeshadow. We can't complete the look without eyeshadow. So let's see. Kind of hard to tell. I want to make sure I get something that doesn't look chalky. You know what I mean? That's like bold in color. Ooh, y'all, this Milani palette is cute. This is the Milani Ungilded Eyeshadow Palette. Most Love Mattes. Y'all, look how vibrant the colors look. Add to cart immediately. Oh, and it's a bestseller. Looks like we have pretty much everything we need. I'm excited. We're about to play in some makeup, okay? We're gonna see what's the real tea, what's good, and what's not, okay? We're at $318.35, so check out. It says it should be here just in a few short days, so I'm excited. We should have a huge try-on haul coming soon.
Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love. Cause too fresh with the scars. Well, I don't have the answers. So I won't tell you lies.